Good evening to all my dear friends. Each day, new plan or new concept is entering into the market. It is our duty to find out which one suits us. In this video, I would have been discussing about a plan that is connectpeople.club. This connectpeople.club is a plan which is based on donation, and this plan is a plan which involves a small amount of working, and this plan is a board plan. The connectpeople.club, which is having two packages, one is 10,000, the other one is 1 lakh. Now I would like to explain you how this 1 lakh donation package is working and what is the nature of work that we have to do. Let us see the board, how many members are going to be involved in a single board. With an example, I would have been quoting here. Let us see Mr. Ramu is entered into this connectpeople.club. He would have been registered by donating 1 lakh rupee. This amount 1 lakh has been distributed to his top liners. Now the second part of the work is he has to do some work. The work which involves that he has to refer minimum of 2 IDs. Now Ramu has been referred Mr. Vijay. Vijay has been entering into connectpeople.club with the amount of rupees 1 lakh. Out of this 1 lakh which was been donating by Vijay, 50% of amount is distributed to Mr. Ramu. The rest of the amount is distributing to the top liners, that is 25,000 and the other 25,000. Ramu has been introduced a single guy, Mr. Vijay. On the other hand, he has been introduced Mr. Vinay. Vinay also entered into the connectpeople.club, which is referred by Mr. Ramu. Vinay donated 1 lakh rupees. Out of his 1 lakh, 50% of the amount, that is 50,000, is donated to Ramu. The rest of the 50,000, that is 25,000, is distributed to the top liner and the other 25,000 to the default account. Now Mr. Vijay has already donated 1 lakh rupees. Now his work is he has to introduce or he has to refer 2 IDs, that is he referred Mr. Somu and Ravi. Somu entered connectpeople.club with 1 lakh. Out of this 1 lakh bought by Somu is distributed 50,000 to Vijay, 25,000 to Mr. Ramu, and Vijay referred Ravi. Again, Ravi has been entered into the connectpeople.club by donating 1 lakh rupees. Out of this 1 lakh, 50,000 is distributed to the referrer, that is to Vijay, and 25,000 to Mr. Ramu. Now it is Vinay's turn. Vinay has been donated 1 lakh rupees, which is distributed to Ramu and the upliners. The second part of the work of Vinay is he has to refer 2 IDs. He referred Mr. Seenu. He referred Mr. Raju. Now Seenu has been entered to the Connect people with 1 lakh rupee. Out of that 1 lakh bought by Seenu is distributed 50,000 to Vinay, 25,000 to Ramu, 25,000 to the default. The same way, Raju has been entered to the connectpeople.club by donating 1 lakh rupees. Out of 1 lakh, 50,000 is distributed to Mr. Vinay, 25,000 to Ramu. Like this, the board of Ramu has been completed. In a single board, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Total 7 IDs will be there. If you see, for Ramu's ID, the 7 IDs has been completed. So his board is completed. The first board is completed. Now we can see here how much Ramu has been received once the board is completed. From Vijay, Ramu got 50,000. From Vinay, Ramu got 50,000. From Somu, Ramu got 25,000. From Ravi, Ramu got 25,000. From Sinu, Ramu got 25,000. And from Raju, Ramu got again 25,000. Total 50, 50, 1 lakh. 25,000 into 4, again 1 lakh. This is 1 lakh. And again this is 1 lakh. Total 2 lakhs. Ramu donated 1 lakh and Ramu received 2 lakhs. The board involves only 2 levels. In the first level, Ramu introduced Vijay and Vinay. This is the first level where he got 50,000 and 50,000, that is 1 lakh rupees. And from the second level, Somu, Ravi and Sinu, Raju, Ramu is getting 25,000, 25,000, 25,000 and 25,000. Total 2 lakhs. His donation is 1 lakh. The donation which he received is 2 lakh. Next, once the Ramu has been received 2 lakhs, again he has been entering into the board. The same board continues. Ramu. After Ramu, his downliner Vijay and Vinay, once they receive 2 lakh rupees, again they enter under Ramu itself. So his work is over, where he cannot able to refer any other 2 IDs. Again he is getting 50,000 from Vijay and 50,000 from Vinay. The same board as usual continues. Vijay's downline with Somu and Ravi. Again the same board continues with Sinu and Raju. Again the second board of Ramu is completed. Again Ramu is getting 2 lakh rupees. His donation is 1 lakh and his receive of donation is 1 lakh. Totally is getting 2 lakh rupees. Like this, the board is totally getting over. Each board Ramu is donating 1 lakh rupees and each board Ramu is getting the profit of 1 lakh rupees. This is about the beauty of connectpeople.club. For the further details, you can visit the website of connectpeople.club, a donation plan. Thank you.